Hi guys, welcome to Di's Crafty Corner and welcome to my I gotta get ready for fall destash. So without further ado, let's get going. I have a bunch of stuff here. I unfortunately did not cut anything out to show you on the dies. I just really didn't have time. And if there is any stamps in here that look like they're a little dirty, don't worry, they will be cleaned up before you get them. And I don't think there's any papers in the dies or anything. I will also have some more. I haven't gone through my art bins yet. I'm going to do that on Thursday, which by the way is when these orders will ship, is Thursday. Right? Let me think about that. Tuesday, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, they're going to ship Thursday. All right, so just know that they're going to be shipped on Thursday because I am super busy for the next 2 days. So yeah, they'll be shipped on Thursday. All right, so let's get started. All right, so the first things I'm going to show you are Lawn Fawn dies, and I'm going to hold them up for you. They will not come on my little wrappers here. So what these are two sets. They are the small set and the large set of the Lawn Fawn cross-stitched circles, which by the way make great frames as well. So you're getting large and small, so there are two different sets. This one goes for $22. This one goes for $25. I'm going to give them both to you for $33 shipped. Okay. The second one is also Lawn Fawn. It is cross-stitched, and these are the big squares. So this is the large square. It goes for $30. And the small one goes for $27. Look at all those dies, guys. Awesome. These make fabulous square cards, and I'm going to give that to you $35 shipped for both sets. You're saving a lot of money on those, guys. The last one is the rectangles. Again, large goes for $30, small goes for $27. They're going to be $35 shipped for both of them, and that's how many dies you're getting with that. Again, you're saving a lot of money on this, guys. And these are the cross-stitched. Isn't that great? And the only reason I'm getting rid of them is because I never ever reach for them. I never reach for them. So I'm not going to keep them in my stash. Alright, so there's that. And then there are the cross-stitched, scalloped, pierced. They go for $30. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 dies, and it's $20 shipped in the packaging. Okay. So that's all for Lawn Fawn, I believe. Next are the Gina Marie designs. These are the new dies. You guys saw me haul them. I've cut them out for you and showed them to you already. I purchased 2 sets. Well, actually 3 sets now. Funny story. I purchased a set for a friend who I did already give them to her. That set was for Tina Kappa, and then I purchased a set for me. And then a friend of mine had thought that the other set was going to be for her. And I felt bad, so I ordered a set. It's on the way, but then she ordered a set for herself. So these are the sets that I have opened 2 of them on. So I'm going to sell them for $30 shipped for all 4. These are the inside out double stitched, and then my set will be here probably tomorrow. All right. So this will be shipped for $30 for all 4. So that's the entire set minus the hexagon. All right. Next is Gina K Designs. I've got 3 stamp sets here. It's with a heavy heart that I do this, by the way, because I love these. But I really want her flowers, and I can't justify. I have to get rid of these to get more. That's just how I roll. So this one is Under the Sea. I've made quite a few cards with this set already. This one right here was my favorite, and I've actually already colored the turtles again because I'm putting it on a canvas. So when I finish the canvas, I've already colored the turtles. I'll put them on. So that's the turtles from this set. All 3 of these sets go for $23.95. I am going to let each one of them go for $17 shipped, and they will go fast, so don't think about it. Okay, so that is Under the Sea, and that's what they look like. The next one is Follow Your Dreams, which is drop dead gorgeous, only stamped once, and I haven't colored it yet. but I'm going to. That's what that looks like. Again, goes for $23.95, 17 shipped. And then the lighthouses, which probably will come back to bite me in the butt because I love them. I've done a couple of sets that I've sold. Again, this goes for $23. It is called By the Sea. And it does have a little paper. It's torn up right there a little bit. I don't think it's actually on the card. Let me see. No, it's just on the envelope. So the card's fine. It's just on the envelope. But it's absolutely, absolutely gorgeous lighthouses. And I've already done a bunch of cards and sold them. And that's just the one of the ones that I had left. Actually, the very first one I ever made. So again, $17 shipped. And like I said, these will go very fast. Okay. Next are Unity stamps. The first one is Karen Girl. She is a nurse. And these go for $24 each on the website. And they are the hard rubber. This is an extra stamp in here I just threw in with the butterfly. And it says, thanks for caring. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. What's your superpower? It's an awesome stamp set. I have used it quite a few times. So there's that one. And then I also have... Hold on. Let me move the paper off so you can see it. Happiest girls are the prettiest girls, and it's the 3 dresses. And this also goes for the same price, which is $24. Hold on, let me move that Gina out of the way. They go for $24. I'm going to do them $12 each stamped, or $30 for the lot. And then the last one in the lot is Sweet 16, which is this gorgeous girl with balloons, and it says, you are my favorite, or hey girl. And I'm telling you guys, it's all of 3 of these are gorgeous colored up, just gorgeous. So they're $12 each, or $30 for the lot. Let me put this back in here before I lose it. It's the back to one of the stamps. So $12 each, or $30 for all 3 shipped. And that was for Unity stamps, okay? Concord and 9th, the stamp set is of all the months. And I don't have the box. I did an entire year of these cards, and I don't have the box in the room. But I did the people are born, I hear the most amazing people are born in, and I did one for each month. All right, so they've all been stamped out once, and that goes for $23 regularly, and it's $18.60 shipped. And by the way, guys, I welcome you to go look all these up. All right, the next batch is Simon Says Stamp. You can do this one of 2 ways, so it's going to be whichever way goes first. I am asking $12 each. That is shipped, or you can do all of them for $40. And again, the first person that says 40, that's what I'm going to sell it for. Okay, so just know that. All right, so the first one is Somebody. I did this. I actually did a card with this one and got so much recognition from Simon Says Stamp. It wasn't even funny. So this was an awesome stamp set with me. So it's also with a heavy heart that I let it go. But there are other stamps that I want instead. And this one is Floral Bliss. I also did a card with that one. And Wild Cuddly Critters. And then Merry and Bright. All right, so there's 4 stamp sets. They go for $15.99 each, $40 shipped, or $12 each. Simon Says Stamp. This is Simon Says Stamp lot number 2. Okay, if you're going to do it all 4. All right, the next one is actually only sold in a lot. So this is a lot. This is Simon Says Stamp lot number 1, and it's all the little stamps plus that little guy right there. So you're going to get the Hero Art stamp set of the little puppies. You're going to get the birthday stamp of the elephant, the unicorn, the We've Moved, or it's called Furry Cat in Box, and your possum. All right, so you're going to get all 4 of those plus this little guy for $15 shipped. And this is Simon Says Stamp number 1. Okay. All right, next I have some Derwent colored pencils. They look like brand new, as you can see. They are the 24, and they're going to be $15 shipped, and I'm going to throw in this stamp that I got from Tina Kappa as well, just so you have something to color. I already had this stamp years ago and sold it off already, so she had given me a couple of stamps, and this is one that she told me that I could pass along, so I'm just going to add it as a freebie in with the pencils. So the Derwent watercolor pencils, they are really good pencils. I got mine on Dick Blick, and I think they were like 36 or something, but $15 shipped. I've only actually tested a couple of them, a pink one, and I think the orange one. I think those two right there, the pink and the orange, are the only two I even tested. And I have Prismacolor watercolor pencils, so I'm just going to stick with those and just have the one. All right, $15 shipped. And then last but not least, and a couple of these are with a heavy heart as well. Okay, so my favorite things, guys. I'm going to let my mermazing mermaids go. I did a card with that. I did quite a few cards with that. My favorite one I kept, and of course that was this one. I loved it so much. So they're beautiful stamps to color. They're absolutely gorgeous girls to color. They go for $17.99. It's going to be $15 shipped. That's the first one. And there's the hippos. Yeah. I cringed on both of these. I'm like, I don't know, but I've already done so many cards with this, so many cards with this one, and yeah, and I know there's going to be another release for fall, and I know it's going to be spectacular. I just know it is. So I'm going to go ahead and let them go and start saving up for the fall stuff. So my favorite card I did with that one is this one, so of course I'm keeping this one as well. And so it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stamp set. So this one is also going to be $15 shipped. The next one is Puppy Pals. Those cute, adorable little puppies. And the card that I kept on this one that I did was this one. And it's just because I had used so many other elements that weren't my favorite things, I just decided to keep it, and those puppies are adorable. So this is the card that I decided to keep out of those. I did do each one of these puppies in a separate card, and they are already shipped out. I've already sold them. So this one is also $15 shipped. And then the last one is Jungle Gem. Now Jungle Gem I have stamped out, and I haven't even colored yet. I wasn't sure that I loved this stamp set when I got it, but I did absolutely love the swing, and I stamped it out in Christian's book because I'm going to be using it in the book. So I stamped it out on a few pages where I want to incorporate us going to the park, and that's how I'm going to use that stamp set. But I haven't colored it yet, so I have nothing to show you, and that'll be $15 shipped. That's everything, guys. That's everything I have for tonight. On Thursday, I'm going to be going through, if I can squeeze it in one night this week, I will. I'm going to go through all of my art bins. I have 6 of them full of dies. I've got cupcake dies, I've got box dies, I've got mostly all lawn fawn, that sort of thing. You know, I've got all of those dies, plus I have all of the border dies and all that sort of stuff, and flowers and fish and all kinds of stuff. I'm going to go through it and see what I really don't need there. I would like to condense that down and get down to 4 art bins. So 2 art bins full of stuff need to go, and then I'll be a happy person. So that is my plans. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything will be PayPal only, friends and family only, and you must email me at msdidedi@gmail.com, DIDEDI@gmail.com. That's the only way I'm going to acknowledge you want this. It's going to be first come, first serve, and it has to be PayPal friends and family only. Please pay promptly because I am staying up for this tonight, so if I do not receive payment in an hour, I will go on to the next person. Please know that. I'm not being mean, but I will go on to the next person. And you must, in the note section, when you make your payment, put what you have purchased, the price, and your name and address, please. Okay? Because I am not going to chase you down to find an address. Sorry, but I'm not going to do it tonight. So that's gonna take a few days for you to get your package after everybody else's is sent out if you don't put your address there, because I'm not going to chase anybody down tonight or tomorrow for an address. All right, so remember to do that. I hope you guys have a good evening, and like I said, I'll be staying up for this for a couple hours, and then I will be going to bed. So this will load. Oh God, it's already 9:30, and I promised it by 9:30. It'll load in about 5 or 10 minutes, and I will be staying up for 2 hours to monitor it, and then I will not be back up until 4:30 in the morning. All right, bye guys.